Look, man. So here's the thing.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, what's the word?
Yo, what's going on? It's the So Here's the Thing podcast, episode 116. 116, what's going on, Playboy?
It's 116 of them things, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm chilling. For the video watchers out there, and, you know, for our audio listeners, we want to definitely give y'all the heads up. We got guests here with us today.
Yes, sir.
We have what I like to call an interesting person to talk to. My homegirl, Nicki, is here. Hey, Nicki, say hello to everybody. Make sure you speak into the mic, please.
Hello, everyone.
And then next to her, we have, I know him as my homeboy, but he's also an up-and-coming rapper coming out of Brooklyn. You already know. We got the boy Hazeratii here.
Yo, 6'7" Hazeratii, what's up, y'all?
Yo, welcome to the podcast, brother.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Oh, and sister.
Absolutely.
Beautiful day out.
This weather's crazy.
Word up.
I'm getting annoyed with the fucking. It be cold, it be hot or whatever. I throw a sweatsuit on because it looked like it was gonna be cold. Well, whatever. It is what it is. We here. We just gonna talk some regular shit today. I ain't really got a super directed thing, but I do want to speak about Nicki. From what I understand, you are newly single based on the last conversation we had.
Yeah.
And in your journey into this dating world, this is not about you. This is in general. I got some questions that got brought to mind by the fact that you told me you were single.
So this dating world, I mean, I guess it just depends on how you take it. You want to take it as, sometimes it gives me the most anxiety, and then sometimes I'm like, all right, men are simple, you know, they say one thing, you can abide by it or not, and then that's just how the peace comes about it. So give or take, it depends on the person too, the person that's interested in you. So it could go, you know, real smooth, or it could just give you a bunch of anxiety. So for me, I think I'm taking the rest of the year off.
All right.
I think I'm good.
Well, that goes against what I was gonna ask, because I guess my leading question into this is, I'm assuming since you've been single, have you been on any dates?
Yes. So I've been on a couple of dates. So the last gentleman that I dated, our focus was to get out. So it was very interesting. We went, every date was planned to the T. So it was things that we both wanted to experience. So that was pretty perfect.
All right. Well, I'm glad you had that dating experience, but all right, this question is for everybody in the room. Have you ever went on a date, you recently, but everybody in general, have you ever went on a date and feel like you got finessed or taken advantage of by the other person at the end of it?
Absolutely.
All the time.
Every time.
Man, that's what a date is.
All right, so expound. Start.
Go.
How
You
you
go.
start?
You go.
One of y'all go.
So in certain experiences that I've had, men have a facade about them. Some of them can keep up their facade to a certain extent. And the ones that cannot keep it up for a certain extent, they will roll away. I meet a lot of guys who cannot keep up their own facade. They realize that it's just too much.
They ain't got as much money as they said they had? What you mean?
It's not about, I don't even think it's money. I just think sometimes, so also I've heard this, you as a person can put pressure on a person.
Not knowing.
Like the expectation in their own mind. So I've heard that when men date me, they feel like there's this pressure there. I guess, you know, once you speak to someone, everything that you come with, and then they feel like they have to do right, and then there's really no wiggle room to mess up, if that makes sense.
Ain't that every day though?
Yeah, but some guys, they take that energy and then they're just like, I can't do it. It's too much. So
What are you doing that's making these guys feel like I can't do it? It's too much. Like, what are you doing?
That's what I was trying to figure out. So I try to be self-aware and self-conscious of things. Sometimes, so the last recent time I think I've come up with dating someone where we're just not on the same level. And
Mentally, emotionally.
just mentally, emotionally, spiritually.
Period.
And sometimes when people aren't ready for certain walks in life, and you've been on certain walks in life, or you have not, it could come across like, oh, she knows this. Oh, she doesn't know this. Or, oh, I know, like, and then sometimes they don't want to experience that. So I think the pressure of that is probably my issue, but it's not a me thing, it's a you thing, I think. Could it be a me thing? Because I try not to.
It sounds like you, gang.
I try not to pressure people.
I hear you. Here's where I'm at. I'm trying to figure out, how did that pressure lead to you at the end of a date feeling like you got finessed or taken advantage of?
I was just about to ask, what's the meaning of finesse at this point now?
Well, that's to the person. That's why I'm trying to figure out, like, how do you feel you were finessed or taken? Well, if you feel that way.
So well, at the end of my last date, I didn't feel like I was finessed. I could definitely see the pressure building for him. Also, he was like younger than me, so I think the pressure for him, it was just too much. But as far as being finessed, to answer the question about being finessed, just the man who, they'll take you out, they'll spend a couple of dollars, you'll enjoy yourself, and then the next date is about a month and a half later. And within that month and a half, before that month and a half, they're just like, oh, just come over and watch a movie.
Can I tap into that?
Well, yeah, because I'm confused by what you mean, but I don't get how that is a finesse.
Nah, because even when I approach joints or whatever, like my main line is like, yo, when you gonna let me take you on 100 dates? I'm not taking you on 100 dates. I'm taking you on 2.
Is crazy, bro.
It's gonna be beautiful the first 2. After that, link up.
What's a link up?
Link up the crib, bro.
But that's the thing. That's what guys.
But why would I ever take you on 100 dates? That's crazy. Y'all
it's
crazy
not about
for believing that
taking,
shit.
Oh, you on 100. So the last
Y'all
guy
know
that
the
I
mix.
dated.
Y'all know y'all getting finesse. Y'all just want a good night.
I don't know about that. And also, I try not to. The questions that you're asking, I try not to prioritize that thought.
Okay.
I try to just keep an open mind. I try to analyze the person like, okay, you could do this, you could do that. I can't do this, I could do that. And just in the middle, we'll figure it out. But there's some people that you could just tell that they just really don't have their shit together. And it'll show.
So why you going on a date with somebody who clearly don't got their shit together?
So I haven't done it, but I know that it's a thing. Some people are really good at it. It's like you go to work and you have imposter syndrome. You go to work and there's the boss there who's yelling, but they don't know anything. It's the same with a guy. He has imposter syndrome. Now he's a fully grown man who could handle dating. I think men don't really understand what it is to date.
So what is it?
I think it's more spending time with a person. So intimate moments are okay, but just like you said, linking to go to someone's house, especially after 1 or 2 dates, that's not.
We gonna make it to the crib at some point. Like this is like I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
but once you make it to a crib, then what is there to do after that?
Enjoy each other.
How?
We might like the same kind of film. We might like the same kind of show. We don't know until we have that intimate time with each other when we get to the crib. The date is the introduction.
It's so much time to be in a small, intimate space. And I think the last guy I dated, that's what I liked about him. Like, we didn't rush to put ourselves in an intimate space. If you go out, like, when we called each other, it was like, oh, you want to go out? You want to see this play? You want to see this movie? You want to see... Yeah, we did, like, sip and paint. Like, it was always an activity. It just wasn't a link and let's watch a movie in a house.
The activity is a good date. This goes away from what Guns is saying. The activity is a good date. But at some point, to what Haas is trying to say, we're going to end up at the crib, so let's get to that in your mind. That's what you're expecting, right? Let's get to that so we can get that out the way.
I still do a date, but we let's get back to the crib. Yeah, you're right.
I've learned a couple years ago that there's like after the 3rd date, it's guaranteed kills. I don't really know if I feel the same way about that because I've had first date kills.
Hell no.
Now, like some people, I guess it's based on the individual. Like if you require, it sounds like at that point you was looking more for adventurous, activity-based dating style.
I guess also, I can't say that on camera, but
Say
yeah.
it.
You can say whatever on camera. We got an edit button.
Yeah, we just gonna bleep it out. Well, they gonna bleep it out.
I just kind of feel like once you end up in that intimate space, the relationship just takes a different step, whether you want it to or not.
For sure.
And I'm just not in the business of taking that. I already know what that step is about. I don't, whether I take it with you or take it with somebody else, I'm not in a rush to take that step.
Now, to your point, once intimacy is broken,
it's nothing else to do.
well, it's mad other things to do. That's what I was getting to. Once the intimacy is broken, to your point, the relationship is definitely going to go in a different direction. It could be a positive direction and we continue to build on this foundation that we have, or it could be a negative direction where I wasn't even as pleased or thrilled with our experience, and I'm starting to realize like I'm shying away from this, or I'm realizing things that I didn't like before that you shown to me. So past this intimacy point, the relationship is going to go in a negative direction. So yes, you're right that it could go in two different ways, but we don't know until we know.
Right. And most men, also women, because I've been scared too. I've ghosted some people because I was afraid of the maturity that a relationship could bring. But most men, they do, they could see that this is gonna be something that they have to put thought into, and I feel like they wander off. If that makes sense.
I think the finesse comes in not knowing, because again, you don't know until you know, but I think the finesse comes in trying to figure out how to advance this relationship past the intimacy breaking point. Once you pass that point, there are new challenges that come, there's new comfortability levels that come, there's new experiences that's warranted. So once you pass that point, the challenge then really starts. Because I could date you and send my representative for 1,000 dates. Once we pass that point now, it's a whole new ball game. Games start over. Game clock is at 0 again.
Yep.
Because you could have been sending 1,000 representatives as well. And you could have been talking a whole lot of hot shit. We break that point, now you feel like you all of a sudden your rent is due.
You got finesse. That's the
you know
finesse.
What I'm saying? Like all of a sudden your rent's due. All of a sudden you need $40 for your phone bill. All of a sudden these things start piling up because we pass intimacy breaking point, and then now you feel comfortable enough to show your true self.
Yeah. I don't think
that would have never happened.
So your finesse, yeah, exactly. So to Ha's point, he got a point. I don't agree all the way, but he has a point. If we get to the crib and we pass there's a certain point that we gotta pass for our representative to go away and the true self show up. And usually that's the finesse of a date. Because
Yeah.
I'm trying to finesse you
sides.
into that thought. And it does come from both sides. Because all of a sudden my brake pads is up. Or I need money for lunch and things of that nature that I might send
But
requests
it's
out for.
always the financial standpoint that's first. It's like once you have sex and it's like, oh, you're going to take care of me? Because that's what I just heard.
I ain't saying it's all financially tied. I'm just saying, usually, based on my experience, after that breaking point, the intimacy breaking point, you now feel a stronger need or stronger comfortability to ask for these things financially.
Does a
Before, you
man-
didn't want to come off that way. Before, you don't want to come off as someone that's asking for help financially or asking for help structurally. But once we pass breaking point, now that barrier, you feel like, oh, he's seen all of me, he's seen me naked. So now I have a comfortability level with him where I can ask for these things.
Yeah, I'm not asking for that. I mean, if it's offered, then okay. Also, I feel like the mindset in women sometimes, I don't like the narrative where women are just like, everybody pays for sex. I feel like that conversation needs to stop. I feel like it's a disgusting conversation in a sense, because what comes with a relationship, I mean, no matter how you say it, it just sounds gross.
So you don't think at any point sex is transactional?
I just think it's something that shouldn't have to be explained. And I feel like some things we're explaining too much. and it's not given a graceful explanation, that's one of them. I don't think that it should be a conversation that sex is transactional.
So you just don't like how it sounds.
I don't like how it sounds.
Ain't nothing you can do about how it sounds.
But you agreeing, though?
It's the
I didn't agree with it.
Oh, sorry.
Sex is transactional.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
No?
I mean, I just try not to look at it that way. I can't sit here and say I honestly agree with it, but
Not every sexual experience is transactional, but sex is transactional to a degree across the board. Now, granted, like, it may not necessarily be transactional in the sense of you need to do X for me to give you Y.
yeah.
It don't have to be that. But it could be transactional in no matter what, we're transacting time with each other.
Yeah.
We're transacting energy. We're sharing energy. We're sharing time. We're sharing a moment that no matter what, good, bad, and different, no matter how this go,
Yeah.
this happened.
Yeah, but girls these days, it's like, he better give me the money. He don't have to do nothing, sis. I'm sorry to tell you.
And that's just the story. Because niggas done hit it, took you out on a date. You telling your friends this. He got to do this. He got to do that. I promise you, you ain't do that with Dede. I promise you, it never happened.
He don't have to pay for anything. I feel like men provide for women that they feel is a priority. Like, they provide for women. I just feel like some things are just better left unsaid, and then when things are said, it has the worst. It's the worst thing being said. These little girls these days are just like, yeah, I fucked him last night. He gonna give me $200 for my nails. What?
Yeah, that was like
You could just.
Who are y'all speaking to?
This is just so. These are just things that, like, if I see on YouTube or like
TikTok, girls just talking.
yeah, like I
you
just
don't live like that, sweetheart.
That's not real. That's not how life works. And also, you could be dating a man for 6 months, even to a year. He's not responsible for you. Like, a man is not responsible for you. He can help you, but he's not obligated.
Even like the girl that's fucking like the popping scammer, the nigga that's getting to the bag. He know what you want when you pull up. Like, you fucking a nigga that get to it, but he not giving you nothing. Chick's just like, yo, he get money. I'ma fuck with him. You ain't getting none of it.
Well, I blame dumb niggas for why women are the way they are, honestly, right now.
True.
What? Huh?
Like, the scamming niggas, it's them.
Oh, cause some of the corny niggas became scammers.
However you want to word it. All I know is that in my life, in my area, in my hood, and where I grew up, the niggas that was scamming was the ones that's out here doing this shit, buying designer bags, going on vacation, doing all this, and that became the standard for a certain type of woman.
Standards are too high these days. This too much.
No, it's
I don't think they high enough.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't think.
Alright, look.
think.
Oh, what's
You
the
ever walk on the
what's
side
the
of it, like
standards?
on the street with a bitch, and you stand on like this, like the traffic side, and she like, oh my god, you such a gentleman. I'm like, nah, this what
That's
we supposed
regular.
to do.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I'm holding
standard.
it off. It's regular. Like, who you was fucking with?
That's what I'm like. These
It's
girls,
weird.
they
And
have
they
no
take that into
idea.
their mind, like, yo, all right, nah, this the one because he's doing this, he's doing that. No, I'm treating a woman how she's supposed to be treated. How I was taught to treat women. So me doing the minuscule things and you take it and like, oh my god, he's doing this, he's doing that. I'm in love with him. Like, yo, we lit.
But
Nah.
that's to what y'all was both saying about like the scammers and all of that. It dropped the standards so low because bare minimum became a lot of like high praise things. Things that we do on bare minimum is now being things that now is not being expected on the walking on the street side, opening the doors, all that shit. They've been saying chivalry is dying or whatever the case is. But these is things like once you maintain a certain level of intellect on dating specifically or courting a woman, I would say. Courting, period.
Courting, yep.
Once you maintain a high intellect level, you know certain things. Like if I'm talking to one of those type of girls that's easily impressed with little shit, then I don't need to put out that much energy to get where I want to go.
Well, what's little shit? Because I'm impressed by little shit.
What we just said.
What we just said, I just gave examples.
Walking on the side
of the street, planning the dates.
I like notes. I like notes.
What do you mean by impressed? I guess that's my question. What do you mean by if she's
Who, me?
impressed? Yeah.
What, like to what he said, like, oh my God, this guy did this for me, he must really like me. Like, no, That's not impressive.
No, the reason why I said that is because I think where y'all disconnect is coming from is she's just saying she liked that. But there are women who would be not like impressed by that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like she liking it is cool. I don't really know her dating situation, but you liking that is fine. I could get that all that information I could get with in day one, and I could do those things because I know you like it. But to say that you are falling more for me because I'm doing that stuff, where it seems like you're impressed by, oh my God, he did that. He showed up with flowers on day one. Like that stuff is corny.
Yeah.
Like it's regular things. Like my girl, like I ain't doing it in a while, but like buying flowers is something I used to do in a while. I fell off of it because of whatever, but I just obviously have the self-awareness to know that I fell off and I gotta get back to it. But like showing up with flowers wouldn't be impressive to her. Like that's a regular thing. To her. You get what I'm saying?
It's a regular thing that impressed me. You could leave me a sticky note in the house that says "Good morning, I love you, see you later," and that will impress me. I'm sorry. I buy myself flowers. Like I love flowers. Like that is.
I think what he just explained was the disconnect wasn't that those things don't impress you.
Yeah.
The disconnect is that some women put that at such a high level.
Oh yeah, it's not that high, but.
Those things aren't high to me either.
Yeah.
I just think that's regular movements.
Yeah, for sure. And I guess the new standard is if he buys you a bag, he loves you.
Birkin.
Nah, look, I'm gonna say that every time I bought a bag, I did love Shorty. I wasn't just buying bags for Shorty that I did not love.
What about son that got it already? He just buying a bag because it's regular for him.
I was gonna say
it's
like
crazy.
Regular for me.
I was gonna say like material things are such skewed because like I could have had a great week that week. And
So I
ran-
just copped you something.
So I just copped you something.
Yeah.
You just happen to be the person that got it.
Mm-hmm.
Could have had a great month.
I've never been that nice of a nigga.
No, that's true.
Like
I
that's
mean,
just me. Like
I'm not.
But you also done things that I
I'm
want to do.
not
Like
nice.
you planned out really great dates that I just would never do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm one of those people.
wait, was they with my girl or they was with?
I don't. Hey,
That's the thing, because are you talking about like first dates or just in general?
first dates and things like that.
Oh, all right.
That's just I'm real calm on that. I
What's
ain't
a first
been
date?
that type of nigga. For me,
Mm.
Yeah, what's the first
it
date?
depends on what I feel like doing. To be honest,
Well, what we doing? Tell me. What's the first date for us? What we doing?
I got a girl, so I can't even.
No, we pretending. What's the first
Alright, let's
date?
pretend.
Okay, you met Nicki.
See, I seen this nigga questions now.
Yeah, we met Nicki 2 weeks ago. Nicki says she likes to be outside. She says she likes flowers. She says she likes to try anything new as long as we're moving around. What's a new date?
I mean, I can't answer that, but I'll say a first date. I feel like an activity should be involved. Something where I could gauge some of your personality from. So something competitive, something calm, something where I could, like I said, so,
This nigga talking about bowling, right?
I hate
no,
bowling.
not bowling, not bowling.
Bowling is fun.
Bowling is fun, but it's not like I want to see your competitive side. I want to see like your critical thinking. I want to see if this is something long term or if this just like a easily. I mean, we can get some food, I guess. Nah, we should get some food.
Nah, I think an activity for me. A first date is an activity and food. That's the bare minimum of what it's gonna be. Now, what that activity is may be dependent to the girl. Like I've been on stuff where we went candle making and then went to dinner, and then I've been on shit where we went or what is it? We went to the gun range. We went all types of things. Like it depends on what you into.
I throw like some one-on-one walking in there. Like I like to walk from event to event, so we have that time to expand more on the characteristic breakdown too. So I'll throw that in there. So activity, like he said, activity and food, yes, but the nuances to it, I'll try to walk as much as not as much as I can, but in a comfortable manner, just so I could talk to you and get to know you. Walk by scenery or something, just so I could just know what I
By the
mean.
water or some shit
Yeah,
like that.
just break it down.
Men love to walk by the water.
Y'all love to walk
Yeah,
by the water.
that's a date move.
It ain't never fair. I was just thinking the other day. I was driving by. I was like, yo, I wonder how many people use the promenade for just like a successful ass day.
Yep.
Nigga, I live downtown Brooklyn. The promenade was half of my dates, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
it's
it is
just
a big
like,
chunk of mine.
Now it's Domino Park in Williamsburg. Like, yo, bro.
Oh yeah,
Lit.
definitely do like a little picnic. I've
What?
done those.
I
All
swung
I do is grab a
Dumbo.
blanket and some food and a bottle of wine. I'm
I
good.
swung old Dumbo on that type of time, like
Yeah,
old Dumbo,
Dumbo,
not the
Dumbo
new
for
one,
Sure.
but like the old one where it's just like developing. Those are great dates.
That was gentrified. Dumbo ain't Dumbo no more. Even though it was already gentrified with mad white people, but Dumbo is sick now, bro.
Dumbo too
They shooting videos out there.
commercialized over there now.
Kendrick was there.
Old Dumbo was sweet, bro. It was a cut. It was calm. If you knew, you knew. Good vibes, good views, quiet, good peace.
See,
Shout
so
out
he
to
been on a
them.
lot of serial dates. Do you think?
Yeah, I've done my fair share. I
know.
mean, my jersey is hung up.
I hear it. I
You
hear
know what I'm saying? I'm good.
I hear it.
Let me ask y'all this. Just on this topic of dating and all this other shit. Do y'all believe in that what is the shit called?
Monogamy?
No.
I say no.
You know that there's this thing where it's like like do men decide when they get to a point where they're gonna settle down? Or do you think it's like when they find that one, they find that one? Like do you think men are just gonna be out here doing what they do until they find the right person? Or do you think they wake up one day and go, yo, I gotta get my shit together and just settle down?
Second one. Go ahead.
I'm not a man.
Expound. No, I want a woman's opinion on what she thinks it is.
That's why I said
But
go
I
ahead,
need you to expound on what you mean by the second one.
I really think it depends on the man, because you have some men who wake up one day and they realize that, you know, they need to find someone and they want to do the life journey with someone. And you have the men who's just like, she ain't the one, she ain't the one, she ain't the one, because they know tomorrow they're going to try again. So I just really just depends on the man. I hope they all get it together.
Not to sound a certain way, but which one would you rather to be chosen by? Like a guy who feels like you're the one, or a guy who woke up and just realized it's time for him to settle down?
Oh yeah.
Fucking question.
I want to be the one. Like, I want someone to love me as much as I love them. I feel like the men that I come across right now, they're still in their finding themselves era, and I'm a little settled in my way. I kind of know like how, like, this is me. Like, you're gonna get this. So I want to be chosen for sure. Not just waiting around for you to get yourself together.
Now, Haas, I need you to expound on what you meant by the second
Forgot
one.
about me, bro. I don't think women know it, but I ain't saying niggas be settling, but it's like when you get to a point, like, yo, I see it ain't gonna work this way, and I'm rocking with shorty like that. If this the one I'm rocking with at the time, it's one of them situations. It's a might as well situation.
Yeah, I don't like to be in those situations. I've gotten
That's
out of
how
those
it goes.
situations.
What you mean by that?
You be with somebody so long that it's like, it is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. It is what it is. We've been together for. I get out of those situations quick, fast.
But you're being chose, like, yo, this is the one I would do.
No, I'm being
with.
chose as it is what it is.
But it's still.
That's like if I got pregnant, it is what it is.
Because I
we've
can
been
deal with you
rocking
because
each
I love
other.
you because
Nah,
I
I'm
rock
good.
with you whole body. Like,
Yeah, but you
we
ain't
been
say
through
that.
this and that together.
That man said we might as well.
We might, right?
Might as
no,
well.
we need to
That's
have that
what niggas
conversation.
do. Don't do that to me. That's what
no,
niggas
but
do.
that's what.
Niggas.
Us. Might as well. I might as yo. This the one that been rocking with me for this long. She bailed me out. Whoop whoop. Wifey.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
That's it. That's why niggas
Yo,
end
the
up. That's why
bar is
niggas
in
end up.
hell,
fucked. No, it's the way. But that's how.
Because that's how they
I'm
think.
keeping it real. That's why niggas end up. Yo, my baby moms put me through it. Whoop whoop. Cause you settled, gang.
Then you have a baby,
might as well
find out that she crazy, she ain't mentally stable. Now you on child support, cursing this same woman out because we might as well.
Yeah, she got my baby. I might as well.
This nigga's
Yeah, I can't.
That's what niggas
To
do.
be fair though,
That's
to
what
be
niggas
fair,
do.
shout out to my boy. I ain't gonna say his name, but that man told me, you know what I'm talking about too. That man said, yo, I could either get married to the one that got my daughter and son, or I could get married to the one that got my son. I'm going to go with the other two, gang. And then he got married to her.
Might as well.
Don't even talk to her.
Might as well.
That's that might as well behavior.
Yes, it is.
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
agree.
not on mine as
So
well
I'm going to say
time.
this. Guns, I'm going to answer your question. I feel like men end up choosing someone based on a variety of criteria that's passed. It's not all going to check out, but there's a hint of might as well in there. But we choose.
All right, so it's there though.
Because we choose. I feel like
It's a
men
little
choose.
bit more thought out,
No,
though.
choose what? Do you choose the one or do you choose like it's just time?
Choose the one.
Okay.
I don't feel like men work on time.
That's how I am.
Yeah, but it ain't. What I mean by work on time, I don't mean like you set a goal for this. I mean like sometimes I think it could be both. I think there's some niggas who wake up at 46 and go, damn, I'm 46, I'm by myself, I ain't got no kids, I ain't got no family, I ain't got no nothing. I'm now gonna actively try to find somebody that I can spend the rest of my life
And I
with.
would tell that 46-year-old man, you bugging.
No, because he talking about me, and I'm not 46. I'm way younger than 46. But this is it, though. The way he thinking, I'm like, yo, I don't got no kids, bro. Yo, bro,
How you know he talk about you, bro?
No. I'm saying like what he was describing was me.
Oh, all right.
But not, I'm not 46 though. I'm not 46. So boom, right? Same thing like that. Even right now, I know who I would lock in and make my joint because I watched all my friends have mistakes or deal with baby mama drama, family, and all that other shit.
Did you call your friends' kids mistakes?
Yeah.
All right.
So I love them though.
I just met him, so I ain't his friend, so it's cool.
Everybody kind of a mistake. Your parents are just getting it on. But look, so even with that though, right? I know from seeing what's going on with my family, my friends, and everybody, I'm not just gonna have a baby by anybody. I'm not gonna cuff anybody. I'm not gonna wife anybody. That's why I'm still single and doing all that shit right now. Am I soft and a simp and doing all that other shit when I talk to them? Yeah. I know how to treat a woman. I know what I want. I know this, but I know what I'm not gonna choose to spend the rest of my life with.
Yeah, but you just
And
said
niggas
you
be-
know who you going to... All right. Maybe
Exactly.
I misinterpreted. When you say you know who you
I know
gonna wife,
the type of
you
girl.
know her or you just know the type?
Both. I know her. I know the girl I want.
So what you waiting for?
I ain't where she need me to be.
No, it's the
Oh
environment that he's in.
gonna do this.
It's the environment that he's in. It's his friends that he's around. That's exactly what it is.
Are you
And-
her?
No.
Oh, the way she said,
No, but I know his friends.
the way
And
she started talking,
they're
I was
great
like, wait.
people. Yeah.
They're amazing people.
They're great people. So it's the environment that he's around. I don't even want to say what they do every night, but yeah. So he's not.
Say it, you can talk.
No, he's having fun. They're
No,
having
so he mentally ain't where he need
yeah,
to be.
he ain't mentally there because he's not in an environment that will allow him
That
to.
kind of goes with what I was saying earlier about the choice made. Like he knows he'll wake up one day and say, "All right, man, I'm ready to do this." I don't think it's a
And I
time
know who
based
I
thing.
want.
Well, then that goes against that he know that the one either because he say he know the one, but he's still not doing it.
Yeah, because you
'Cause
gotta
I'm
do
not-
it.
Yeah, 'cause you
Alright,
gotta
cool.
do
I know
the
who
work.
I want, but I'm not where she want me to be, shorty.
What about you? Are you where you need to be?
Nah.
Because the girl gonna follow. If she's gonna submit to you, she's gonna follow wherever you at and what you're doing and how.
She was with it, but I don't want to drag a girl along through what
It's
I
not
got
about
going on.
dragging them. It's about building together.
I like to treat.
I feel like he protecting her, and I want him to live with that.
He ain't protecting her.
Nah,
he
because
just,
if he
He know what I'm
knows,
talking about. He's saying it.
if he knows that he ain't ready, why waste that girl
He
time?
is saying
Don't
it.
waste that
That's a
time.
fact.
No,
That's
but you're
that's a
wasting her
fact, but
time.
What I want to know is how you gonna feel when
When
you come
somebody
down
else.
the block and you get on Instagram and then you know how girls be doing. I'm just gonna pop up with Mary one day, don't say shit. How you gonna handle that?
It just happened.
I
It
get
just
it. I'll
happened
be
to one of
happy
our
with it.
closest friends. It just happened to one of our
Marry your
closest friends. She
Funny as
popped
shit.
up
That's funny
pregnant.
as shit.
He ain't been. I see him at work. He ain't been the same since. That man is tight.
It happens. I had people stop talking to me after I had my first kid. It happens. You can't just.
So again, what we saying, we ain't gonna dogpile on you, bro. But knowing is part of the battle, but doing the work is the biggest part. So if you know you got a shorty in your sights, do the work to get her where you need to go. That means
Right.
do the work to get you where you feel like you ready to go. But don't waste that girl time. So take the time you need. But you can't be mad when somebody else show up.
I won't be.
I do have a question though for you. Nikki, right?
Yeah.
Nikki, if we're saying that we choose. How does that look from a female standpoint? Not being the one chosen, but like, how do you decide? Like settling down versus actively going for what you want if the man's not ready. Like, you found a guy that you think is the one you want, but you're not. He's not where you at, and you're the female in that situation.
I let him go.
Oh yeah, I think
I let
for
him
me,
go.
a better question is how do you handle that? Like,
I let
how do
him go.
you emote to that?
A lot of nights out with Haas and a lot of crying. I let him go. And honestly, it's because the last guy I just dated, I think that's the situation. Like, if we both would say we were like perfect, but age-wise and what needed to still happen at that very moment, it just wasn't going to work out.
So how is that perfect?
No, in the sense of a person being able to communicate and get along and same values, but it's like we were born at different times. It just was something that was going to be challenging for.
And you said this person was still in their finding themselves phase?
But he's more closer to not like to being out of it, but I can't really elaborate on it. It's
like a right time, wrong person,
it was
wrong time situation.
Yeah, it was
Shout out to
something more of
115.
that. Yeah, it was something more of that. I think maybe if we even would have met 2-3 years from now, it probably just would have like took off. But sometimes
Is there any chance of rekindling?
Oh no.
All right.
I don't spin a block.
I'm doing this because you my best friend and you my sister. But I don't really want to snitch on niggas. Let's get out of the I'm working on myself shit. Niggas always working on themselves. That's just an excuse. Like, yo, we can't do this right now. Right now is not a good time.
Everyone does that. I say that too.
And you all working on yourself, but it's like, come on now.
So my
Niggas
girl
use it
hit
for
me
excuse.
with a side question the other day that put things in perspective. Yeah, men say that a lot, but then she said how.
Ooh.
So it makes you
She cooked.
It makes you go put a mirror to yourself and go, how am I working on myself? Because the things you think you're working on or things you have in play seem like work, but it's really like a appetizer to the real work that's needed.
It's a mental thing.
Yeah, you working on yourself, but how? Because some women would go along for the ride if you got a detailed layout of how you're working on yourself.
I would go along with the ride for sure.
If you know how
you know
what you need to work on. But majority of the times, niggas know they need work, but they don't.
But they don't know how to start it.
They don't work. I mean, that's an answer too, because like I know I need work. I just don't know how. Maybe help me, blah blah blah. But that's when you just introduce therapy.
Yeah. Like I recently had that conversation, and that conversation was more towards like the person I was speaking to was just like, so why not just get married? Like she was more on that type of time. And what I'm saying is, I'm not in that space. I don't think I'm there right now for marriage particularly, or like to settle down particularly, because in my life, I know I'm still working and grinding, trying to reach a certain level personally, financially. Like, I'm good, but I'm not great. Like, I think like that. I'm not in a position where I can comfortably say I'm going to just be able to support us no matter what, no matter whether you help or not. Like, can I do it? Can I kill myself and do it? Yeah. But I want to be able to do it comfortably.
Yeah.
And my thing is, if I don't ever want to cross that threshold of like settling down and marrying a person or whatever until I reach that goal. And sometimes people don't want to hear that. They just think it's an excuse. And I'm like, but I would rather not. I've seen too many relationships or whatever fall apart. Like, people don't want to acknowledge that finances is a big part of a relationship, a marriage.
Huge.
And people don't want to acknowledge that. And it's like, you could love a person, but sometimes I've seen that be the end of something. And I'd rather, if my situation gonna end in some way, I would rather it be plenty of other reasons but that.
So
like, that's
when
one of
I'm
those
working
things.
on myself, they trying to get their money up. That's all that means.
I think that's a thing you could fix. That's me.
Nah, yeah. I feel like when a nigga say I'm working on myself, he trying to get his money up so he can be right for you. That's it.
Or if
And
he
then we
say
never
he,
gonna be right
or
for you
he just
'cause
a fuck nigga.
or he
I'ma
just
find
don't want
something
to
else.
deal with you. Like also as a woman,
you right.
I could tell when a man is choosing you and when he's not choosing you. And so when they say certain things like that, you just have to like, you know, take it with peace and move on.
Women, y'all.
I mean, I do. I'm not like, I'll fight for anything I want and anything I feel like it's worth the fight, but
I was just about to
he
say
has
that.
to come too. Like he has to just be willing to fight for it. But
I thought if a nigga told you some shit like that, like I already know to make some out, but you know to make you.
So,
What you
so
celebrate?
if a person was to tell you exactly what I just said, like, yo, look, like y'all dating, y'all in a relationship,
yeah.
but you're ready to progress to more than that, and he's like, yo, look, honestly, it's not that I don't want to do it. I'm just trying to get whatever I'm trying to build, or whatever, before I take that step. You would just follow that.
So yeah, my next step to him, depending on the man, because a lot of men aren't comfortable with speaking out loud. So if he is a man that is comfortable with speaking out loud and he does know that we're a safe space, my next thing to him would get a pencil and a piece of paper. Let's set goals. Let's write goals. So in my house, we have a goal chart. And my phone, I have a goal chart, whether it's personally, for the house, financially, business-wise. And a lot of men growing up, I've learned that they do not know how to start anything. They don't know how to start. They know better, but they don't know how to start. So my goal would be to help him start or find the resources to help him start so that we could, you know, carry on. It's not a exit.
One-sided thing.
Yeah, it's
I
not an
suffer
exit thing.
from knowing how to start
Gangster.
sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know how to start certain things too, but sometimes when you have that person that's supportive, you may, you know, get that light bulb above your head and you're just like, all right, well, let's do it. Let's start it. So, me, I am a little bit old school. I believe a man should follow. I believe a woman should follow a man. I believe that women should be submissive to the ones that they love. Of course, I believe in God, and I just feel like the power of God and, you know, you following this man who should be leading you, you know, things would be fine.
In this particular line of questioning, so this is for everybody at this point. You and this person, you find the person you want to be with, y'all, whatever. That person proposes or y'all propose and y'all are now engaged. How long is too long of an engagement?
5 years.
I say 3. How big is the wedding? Why does it need to be that big?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm shocked by these answers. Like for me,
A year?
2 years.
Right.
Whoa, wait.
I was being nice with 3.
The engagement, as in we're not married together at all, or the engagement, as in the big wedding reception and all of that. Because I'm a believer, like getting engaged and running down to City Hall, getting married, and we do the big party.
Later
Well,
on.
no, what
I
I'm
would
saying
do
is,
that.
how long is it too long to just be somebody's fiance?
2 years.
Shit.
Like, we could be engaged for 2 years, and then around that 3rd year, if you want to start planning, so that it could happen in that 4th year, because I understand life happens. But if we're settling on, we're being engaged is 2 years, then let's just go down to the courthouse and have, like, a small ceremony, like, in somebody's backyard. It's not a big deal.
I don't know how. I think it's circumstantial, bro. I don't know. I can't answer. To me, I don't know. I don't know how long would be too long to be somebody's fiance.
Like for me, I can only
But
speak
if
for
I
me.
hear 5, 6, 7 years, that's too damn
That's
long.
wild. That's
Right.
wild. Like to me, I can only speak for me. Like I know, I wouldn't propose until I know I'm in a space where within 2 years I can have a wedding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like at that point, I just wouldn't propose yet.
How much you
Okay.
spending on a ring?
That's an oddly specific question.
For me, it doesn't matter, but how much are you spending on it?
Honestly, about $6.
$2.
6,000?
Yeah, about
$2. Nobody's
$6.
listening to this, man.
6,000?
About $6.
That's it?
6 bands?
About $6.
6 bands is okay.
You could get a very good ring for $6.
You could.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I'm like.
I've been down this
I
road
feel
before.
like no,
She said,
I'm
"I wouldn't
saying.
know."
So they don't have any rings $2,000,
They
No, they do.
$3,000.
They do.
Nice.
Look, at the end of the day,
Modest.
and
I
I
know
know
people that got
I'm so
engaged with $100
serious.
I
ring.
would never
yeah,
buy a
no,
$6,000 ring.
I'm not knocking nobody for what they do. I also look at the fact that this
That's
ring.
a wedding.
I look at the fact that this ring is not just a representation of my love for this person, but that's also a representation of me. So
Okay.
like, there's people who will hear 6 and go, that's nowhere near enough.
I would never pull up to my girl with a
But-
6, bro.
I thought it was too much.
But for me, 5 to 6 is that range of you can find. And again, this is me as a person who's done this, so I've done research on quality and all of that. So it's like I know that's the bottom limit of where I could get something of good quality that's gonna last forever, that's gonna look great forever, and still be moderately priced.
I think my viewpoint on this is the ring should be a reflection of where you at. So if 6 is something affordable and attainable for you, cool.
Where you at financially, or where you at?
If you
With
paying
your lady.
$6,000 for a
you
ring,
at
and
financially?
if we cannot have a wedding within the next 2 years, then
I ain't shit, but I definitely disagree with y'all niggas though.
Nah,
I ain't-
'cause,
I ain't
like-
coming to wife you with less than 10.
Well, that's crazy.
That's why I still. That's why
My
I'm still
thing is
single where I'm at, gang.
my thing is like I said, I've known people that got engaged with $100 ring, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
as
yeah.
they
Mhm.
leveled up financially, they just keep leveling up the ring, which is something I believe in and I like to do.
Oh,
yeah, that's
putting it in a
dope.
good way. You put it in a great way.
So
yeah,
if I
damn.
like financially, if I could afford the 6, like Tool said, if I could afford the 6 today, and let's say when it's 5 or 10 year renewal time, and I could afford a 20 or 50,
But that's my
I'm gonna
alright,
spend that.
I
hypothetically,
didn't
if
think
you was
about that. I
if you
never
was to
thought
get
about that.
married or propose this year,
3.
well, you. I was gonna say what? Well, not this year. Let's say you want to get married by the end of next year. From now to next year, what? How much you is 6 in your range that you could afford?
Hell no, I ain't got no money.
God, stick it lying. All right, go ahead.
I ain't
6?
got no money, nigga. 6 is crazy.
I ain't
Yeah,
coming
I
less
got a
than
credit
10,
card
gang.
that's 3 bands deep, nigga. What am I spending?
I don't know if you potted or you being
You know,
serious.
you
with me.
know
partying,
good
he
and
partying,
goddamn well
he
I can't
partying.
do no 6, bro.
But that
Today?
I've seen you spend whatever, bro.
He partying. That's why when you said that shit, I was shocked, gang. He was like, yo,
I've
depending on
seen
where
this
you at
nigga
in the
spend
thing.
more on vacations.
My daughter's
So
first birthday
I would
party was
do that. I would do that in
5,000.
sacrifice.
So-
If you really want me to be
ring.
honest, I would have to like change some lifestyles. But if I between now and next year, I could do 6.
Cause I'm not talking about going to drop 6,000 on a ring one time. What I'm saying is, you know, finance, whatever. Like,
Klarna gonna have to see
dropping
me.
one.
what I'm saying is, cause I've seen this nigga spend damn near 6 on a fucking vacation.
Klarna gonna have to see.
So that's
me.
why I'm like, so you and he was fine. His life did not change off this fucking vacation. So to hear him say I can't do 6 with a ring, it sounds crazy to me.
It sound crazy.
Nah, I
to me
could
too,
do
ain't
the
gonna
6 if I. I'd have
I'm
to
not
take-
saying you have to, by the way. I'm just saying, like, just hearing that number be too much for you sounds crazy to
too
me.
much for me today, bro. I'm talking about right now.
Yeah, but I ain't talking about right now. That's why I said you want to propose the end of next year.
I could do 6. I
Look,
could do
Nick,
6 by
you
the
see
end
when
of
niggas is
next year.
being niggas, y'all thinking about y'all shit. What is Shorty gonna appreciate? I'm gonna buy the ring that Shorty gonna appreciate. Like if she know I'm gonna come, like if I pull up with some bullshit.
This
I
ring
like
ain't just for her, bro.
$2,000. Nah, it is.
Nah.
It ain't.
I don't
think
give
the
a
ring
fuck
is
about
just,
a ring. I don't give a fuck about a wedding.
Look,
at
I
all.
know. Look, I know the ring. I hear you. I'm not saying you
Nah,
wrong.
yeah,
What
you're
I'm saying
definitely
is,
right.
What I'm
Not
saying
right,
is the ring ain't, and this ain't all women. I'm not gonna say all, but for most women, the ring ain't just for them. Like I said, that ring is also a representation.
She want to talk to her friends. Yo, this nigga just got me this and got me. It's
And
gonna
again,
cost more than 6,
I
man.
just
Sorry.
want to be clear when I say 6. This is like, that's the max I'm paying. I'm not saying I'm gonna spend 6. What I'm saying is,
Am I hearing?
you hearing music? I think.
Oh,
That ain't music.
all right. I thought I was hearing something.
Oh, all right. But
Clear edit.
yeah, but I'm assuming we just gonna cut this part out.
No, you can keep going. It's live. Go ahead, finish.
But for me personally, I just feel like 6 is my max. Where I'm at this point in my life, that's the max I'm willing to go. And if I could find something for 4, if I find something for 3, if I find something based on the girl I'm with and what she like, I will make the necessary adjustments.
Would you believe in renewing?
Like vow
vow?
renewing?
Yeah.
I do.
Possibly.
When you cheat,
I would do it.
What?
when you cheat.
You believe in renewing your vows when you cheat?
Yeah, like if you fuck up in a marriage, you renew your vows probably the next year. Shorty get hype off that. She like, oh yes, that's so beautiful. Yeah.
You know, there's people that just renew their vows.
You know we recording this, right?
Right. No, he's so serious.
All right, son.
Listen.
What reason is there to renew your vows? The vows?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
That's stupid as fuck.
Why?
I said what I said, and that's it.
You said what you said 10 years ago.
And I meant it.
I'm doing everything.
You feel me?
I participate
What?
in everything. I want to
Now
participate
I'm
in
doing more
everything.
stuff. If the vows is like I got new shit I'm pulling up with.
Yo, it's that, and
My
I
vows
meant
gonna
it.
be the same shit. I'm not pulling up with nothing new.
You supposed to pull up with something new because you're
No,
supposed to
you change,
grow.
you evolved.
Yeah, like
I probably won't.
what's up?
Because I know marriage is for you.
Yeah,
I
that girl
don't
gonna
care
show
about
up. That
marriage.
girl gonna
mean
show up with a new
marriages?
nigga, bro. That girl you got in your mind, bro.
She better know that it's all for her.
Hey,
If it's all
is
for
that
her,
not
then you
cool?
will be renewing your vows.
I want to renew.
It'll be fake.
I
I
gotta
can
make
write
something
bars for a vow.
to renew
Yeah.
it. Hey,
Vows
I
easy.
believe in the renewal.
I believe in that too, and I think it's cute. I think you should do everything. You should do anything. I love Valentine's Day. It's just not just one day.
Stupid. Not the stupid shit.
It's
Hey,
not.
You getting
It's
into different things.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. She bugging now, right?
no. I like to participate in
You had
everything.
us on your side. You started losing us.
Yeah, what's-
No,
I'm down with renew. The Valentine's Day, I don't know.
I don't participate in everything. I love
None
it.
of these shits be for men.
None of them. When do we win?
No
besides our
holidays for
birthday?
men. Not even that.
Your birthday?
My birthday is my
It's
girl's
her birthday. Yep. Wherever she wanted to go. Yep. See?
Everything's for my man. Everything.
Yeah, but you gotta
believe in her.
understand that you ain't
Why
most
you
women.
suck your teeth?
Nah, she equal with her shit.
I saw.
No, I
saw my
try to like go, not tit for tat, but I want to make you feel
You
important.
try to
too.
reciprocate.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, I can speak for me. In my situations, birthdays, holidays came around, I done planned trips, private dinners, all types of shit. My birthday, I say, I just want to barbecue, and then I
it.
do whatever the fuck
That's
she wanted
it.
to do.
That's it.
I be saying light shit like, yo, I just want to cook out, some shit like that, like just, get my people around. And we did what she wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
She did something, which I was appreciative of, but she did what the fuck she wanted to do.
Her shit.
Yep.
See?
Every year.
And we
Every year.
show up and say thank you
Well, maybe
and
y'all
continue.
should think how we think. Maybe you should think like, it's your birthday, but we gonna do what I want to do.
No, we should never think like that
No.
because we don't think like that on y'all shit. This why I give you. This why I give you, Nix. My somebody I used to deal with, right? She was talking to you about my birthday plans, right? She tried to do a helicopter and all that, the 40-40. We went to the 40-40. Now I'm snitching on who it is. But you was like, yo, helicopter, she gonna do this and do all. I don't give a fuck. I just wanna go party, get drunk, come home. Fuck, that's it.
Hey man,
Heard you
I've
there. We gonna do
learned,
vacation.
I've
We gonna
learned
do
that
the
we
big
can-
spots.
We can lay out in detail the most simplest plan,
They
and
still gonna
they
do some
ain't
extra
gonna
shit.
do none of that shit.
Bro,
And what happened? We ended up going to the 40-40 in suits. I didn't want to put on a fucking suit.
I was good that day. It was good.
there was times where the girl tried to do some nice shit. So, again, I know what they gonna do. I know Shorty gonna call him. I tell him verbatim what I want to do. He tell her verbatim what I said. And we still did none of that shit.
Like what she did, bro.
Yo, it's a good example. Your birthday this year. I tell my girl playing events, right? Shout out to AJ Lux Events. My
Shout out.
I said, hey, Guns want A, B, and C for his birthday. Don't go crazy, but simple. The most simple things possible. She then says, give me his number. She hit him up. He then reiterates something simple. Don't go crazy. Let me know. Blah, 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 blah. On the day of, they pulled up with balloon arches. They putting all of these things in play. I'm like, son, you could have put a 3 and another number there with a balloon over it. It said, happy birthday. that nigga would have been fine.
That's a good
Great.
friend.
She
Makes it
said-
3 and another number. You good, gang? I like
She
that.
said, "Nah, that looked tacky. We gonna do it this way."
You just
So why
asked
you
me.
ask?
That's
Just asked
girls.
me.
So why you ask?
Because his girls, they call me and they're like, okay, so I want to do this, and I'm just like, no, he's simple. And then
He
I'll
just wanna
call
get
him
drunk.
and I'll just be like, okay, they want to do this, just be ready at this time. So that's just girls,
I'm
like
not gonna be ready to time.
they find the
I still
extra and
we
everything.
still appreciate it though. I
Nah,
don't want
nah,
it to
yeah,
ever
it's
go
appreciative.
Nah,
as
he
we
be
complaining.
smiling. Like when
Nah,
a-
because when we
when he-
get there,
when
we
he
like,
get
yo,
done-
this ain't what I wanted to do. But hey,
Right.
thank you for.
It gets a
You know what I'm
smile.
saying?
Bro, you know, like the year I wanted the barbecue.
Yeah.
Shorty threw like a yacht party for me. Had everybody on a boat. I was
what?
thankful and I appreciated it. We had a great time, I think.
Sounds fun.
No, we had a great
Yeah,
time.
party.
We had a great time.
A lot of fun,
That
gang.
shit was hilarious.
But it annoyed me just a bit because I'm like, son,
that man asked for a barbecue in the Bronx. We ended up on a yacht.
no, the crazy part about it is like
Yo,
Not because you lived in the Bronx.
I get it, but don't tell people that.
the crazy part about it was I found out how much she paid for the yacht.
Yeah.
She paid like 2 bands. And I was like, we
It's a
could have
ring.
do a barbecue for like $400.
Cut
You
that-
could have gave me $1,600. You know what I could have did with $1,500?
It was her shit. It was her party, bro.
Not facts.
What?
It was her shit.
It was her party, son.
It was her shit.
Damn.
That shit was crazy, bro.
So I have a question.
I have an answer.
So a lot of people. So I have some homegirls that are dating, and guys have been calling it off via text message.
When you say calling it off, what you mean? Like stop? They don't want to talk to them no more?
Yeah, like
No,
I'm
but
not
you
really
know what that
interested
bitch
in you
is.
no more via text message. Like, is that like a thing? Like you don't break up face to face anymore these days?
How long were they dealing with each other or talking?
I mean, I guess give or take. So I have one girl, one homegirl, 2 weeks, one homegirl, 2 months, one homegirl.
Pussy
Yeah, she's
trash.
weird with friends.
The pussy is trash?
2 weeks, pussy trash. And he, bro, let me be honest. All right,
It might not even been trash if she got what he wanted. Yep.
nah, cause most niggas that's that ruthless of I got what I wanted, I'm out, ain't gonna say shit. They gonna ghost you.
True.
The fact that he took the time out to be like, nah, I don't want to do this no more.
He light skin?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I would have. I don't want to say the pussy trash, because that's actually putting it on the female, and I don't want to do that. They might not have good sexual chemistry. I've done that. Like I've had people that I've genuinely liked. We cool. We vibed. We had a great time together. But sexually, our chemistry just we ain't connect there,
Yeah, that happens.
and that's very important.
Yeah.
It wasn't that she was bad. I don't think I was bad. If she was, she could have told me, but she didn't. But my point is, it was obvious while we were in it that we just weren't on the same page. And at that point, I was just like, I'm not one of the people that's going to deny the fact that sex is very important to a relationship. Like the same way finances and all that other stuff is important, sex is actually very important. Because if this is the person I'm gonna be with, especially if you're expecting me to be faithful, I need to be enjoying myself.
Right.
So I've definitely told some people, nah, I don't think this is gonna be.
So
this ain't
after
gonna
one
work.
time, you could tell that the sex is
No,
going to
you
be trash
can't.
again.
You cannot.
Like it's going to be trash all the time.
That's what they
it
say.
Depends. It depends.
First impression is everything.
First
it's not.
first impression is everything when you
it's
when you the dude. The girls they get bullshit off because guys like all right for me if a girl is like well this wouldn't happen with me but for some dudes if a girl's like drunk the first time they might give you a pass and be like maybe she just wasn't on game because whatever.
Me.
The reason why I said that never happened with me is because I don't sleep with girls drunk the first time. That's not happening. I've refused to catch a case. I've had the opportunity to sleep with many girls the first night drunk, and I was like, I'm cool. But yeah, I think with dudes though, dudes don't get that. What's the word I'm looking for? That grace. You fuck up that first time.
I mean, it depends on how how good your gift of gab is, because you could probably
Thank you,
you
bro.
could probably swing the.
Nah, it
benefit
depends on
of
how
it
much she
up.
like you.
Yeah,
that's
it
what I'm
depends
saying.
on how much you get.
Because if a girl really like you,
it's
she'll
like
give you
would say to
another
me.
chance.
She'll share.
Yeah.
You get two.
It don't matter what you said.
My shit came from BBW. So, not to say that they less than others, but They valid too.
What is
She was
happening right
What
now?
just happened?
No, cause,
Yeah, what you say?
cause I got the blick again the second time, but she was like, yo, the first time you rabbit fucked me like a white boy.
Oh,
I said,
okay,
I was
okay,
drunk.
okay.
I didn't know. I thought I went crazy. She was like, no, you was just stabbing my shit. I'm like, we don't like that. I was like, but I'm attracted to you, so the attraction ain't gonna bring us back together again. She's like, I dealt with her. I still talk to her to this day. After that,
Don't tell this story again.
I
Yeah.
rabbit fucked when I was drunk. I don't care. I get busy,
He said it came from BBW.
but not a big BBW, but like
This nigga just making it
a
worse.
BBW.
Nah, that threw me off. I ain't
But
even
what?
gonna hold
You don't
it.
fuck BBWs? You discriminating?
Nah, I have a girlfriend for 4 years.
All right, go. All right, now watch this. Y'all might look at me funny now.
Don't ask me.
No? I love
Going on 4 years.
BBWs.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I wouldn't cuff it.
Why not?
My family funny. They got jokes all day, bro. And I'm not willing to deal with that.
Okay.
And then BBWs, when you deal with them at home, they act like it. Like if you eat,
Son,
What's your Instagram?
like if you eat at 3 in the morning. No, it's not funny. Y'all laughing.
What's your Instagram?
Y'all laughing, bro.
Oh my
We gonna put his
No, I fuck,
Instagram
I fuck with
right
regular
here.
girls too. No.
We gonna put his Instagram right here.
The regular girls he's messing with, they got attitude.
Yeah, the regular ones is annoying. But BBWs, like if you tell me you want to eat at 2 in the morning,
This nigga's
I would
calling
take
him-
that from a regular girl first.
He calling him regular.
Nah, I don't mean like that.
Nah,
I would
the
take
boy
it from a
said,
regular girl
yo.
first. But if you tell me you want to eat at 2 in the morning, you a BBW, I would totally get turned off. I do want to fuck you,
Nah,
yeah. But why
he
do you want
said,
to eat right now?
he said,
That shit get me tight, bro.
He hungry.
nah, the
Why?
thing,
I'm
the
not
thing
eating right
that's
now. I'm skinny
funny,
as shit.
the nigga said, yo, when they at home, they act like it.
Yeah, bro. Look. Like, I know y'all in situations, but look, when you go on the gram, you see a good BBW, you'll tap it up. You see the pic, ooh, cool, like, I blick that. But if you took it home and see how she act, what time she go in the refrigerator, shit different, bro. I hate it. Like, why you eating this? Why you taking me here? We're not supposed to be
Like,
here.
I know you eat, but why you eat so much?
You feel me? That shit gets me tight.
Like, do you need that soda right now?
And I'm from a family of BBWs. It's cool. But, like I said, I'll blick y'all.
Yeah, I be
I can't
condoning
cuff
this.
it. I cannot cuff it.
Next topic, because I'll condone him.
I went on a tangent? Sorry.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Nah,
Good
I
condone
appreciate
away.
that.
No, because y'all not going to add me. No.
You wasn't a BBW.
We're not
you was
doing
fat,
that, though.
Sorry,
We're
sorry,
not doing
sorry,
that.
sorry. She was fat as shit.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yo, that sounds like another one.
Thank God.
That sounds like another one. I want to take this time to thank our guests for coming.
Yeah, thank y'all for coming,
Shout
man.
out to Nicki. Shout out to Hazeratii. If y'all want people to know where to find y'all could go ahead tell them where to find y'all.
It's
No.
imperative
No.
that y'all know where to find them.
We telling motherfuckers where to find him for sure.
Yeah.
But shout out your handles.
Yo, it's Hazeratii, Hazerrrrr.
My nigga, the mic. The mic.
You gonna do that out the mic.
Do it in the mic, bro.
So-
Looking at the camera.
So now I go first?
Yeah, so I can fix
Because
it.
you messed
So I
up.
can fix it.
Go ahead.
So I'm only on Snapchat, Toyka89, TOYKA89. That's it.
She showed her age. I won't do that. Hazerrrr, 2 I's. Look for me, Hazeratii. Once again, Hazeratii, Hazerrrratii. Let's get it. And thank you for having me. I thank you guys.
Yeah, thanks for
we-
pulling
Y'all
up.
gotta
bro.
be snitching on myself. I know my ex gonna see this and know exactly what I'm talking about because I'm on her back.
We
Y'all niggas do your
appreciate
thing,
it.
gang.
Yo, we already know the vibes. We want to hear from y'all. We want to get y'all thoughts on this episode. We want to know what y'all think of this. Make sure y'all hit us up. So here's the thing.pod on Instagram, SHTT pod on Facebook and Twitter. And if the social media thing ain't your thing, hit us up at so here's the thing at yahoo.com.
Yeah, and if visuals isn't your thing and you just want to hear the audio, we everywhere. Audio platforms are available. Anywhere you can see a podcast, Apple Music, Spotify, iHeart, wherever it's at. So here's the thing, boys, is there. You know my slogan, women, always ask the what are we questions right after you have sex. You're going to get the answer right every time. And fellas, just because she look happy on the gram, just slide in her DMs anyway just to see how her day's going. It's your boy Stizzy.
It's your boy 2. We out of here.